so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. 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 Promise we're doing everything in our power. We're doing everything in our power, okay? We're doing everything in our power. I'm so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. 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 We're doing everything in our power, okay? I promise. We're gonna stop this. We're gonna stop this for all of you. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry that I was the only one. I was the only one here for you, okay? I'm sorry, babies. I'm sorry. Take the water. Take the water, babies. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, okay? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, babies. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I promise, okay? I promise your next life will be the best life you've had. I'm telling you, you can do this, okay? I promise. Promise. It'll be okay, okay? I promise. I promise, okay? I'm sending you all this love. We're just trying to shed light on what's happening behind us. 10,000 baby pigs are slaughtered here on a daily basis. It is scientifically proven that you don't have to eat meat or dead animals to live a happy, healthy life. Please educate yourself. Please educate yourself. The information is available to you. You can live a happy, healthy life without eating dead animals. Please educate yourself. The information is available for you to see everywhere, all over the internet. Everyone has a phone. Everyone has a computer. Open your eyes to the injustices happening. Stop encouraging the industries that abuse and exploit animals, that abuse and exploit living beings, living sentient beings. Please open your eyes. Stop being ignorant. Choose to look the right way. Choose to educate yourself. You don't have to eat dead animals to be happy and healthy. If you look at what happens in those industries, you would not support the pain and the cruelty that is happening behind closed doors. You would not support this. I promise you. So please open your eyes to the reality. Sorry. They're all giving thumbs up, man. Even at Tim Hortons, you actually have options. You have plant-based vegan options at Tim Hortons. You can choose to eat something that is not cruel. You can choose to eat something that has not had to die for your taste buds. You can choose to eat plants. You can choose to eat nutrients and things that grow from trees and give you exactly what you need to be happy and healthy. Please educate yourself. Please choose not to look the other way. You can take control of your life. You can be healthy again. You can stop feeling guilty. If you would not eat your own dog, please stop eating other animals. If you claim that you love animals, please take the time to educate yourself. Please look at what the industries are doing, the way that we're exploiting animals. You don't have to do it. You have a choice. Every human being on this planet has a choice. You can choose to buy beans instead of chicken. You can choose to buy lentils instead of steak. You can choose to buy fruits and vegetables and nuts and seeds. And you can choose to feed your body a garden and not a tomb. You can choose to eat what is alive and healthy for you, not what is dead.
Yes, girl. Preach. Tell me about it.
Please, there are so many resources available for you now. As I've mentioned, it is scientifically proven that you do not need to eat dead animals to live a happy and healthy life. If anything, it's the exact opposite. Eating nutrients, eating food that is alive will nourish you. Eating foods that are dead will kill you. It's very, very simple. Choose to open your eyes. Choose to educate yourself. There are so many resources available. Everyone has a phone. Everyone has a computer. Look online. You could look up vegan recipes. You could look up how do we exploit animals. You could look up, are animals sentient beings? Do they feel pain just like us? Please take the time to educate yourself. We are standing here today in front of Fearmens in the middle of downtown Burlington, where they slaughter over 10,000 baby pigs a day. Tell me that this is right. There is no way, no one I know feels that this is right. There is no excuse. You do not need to eat dead animals. It has been scientifically proven. Please educate yourself. Please choose to look the right way. Please choose compassion. Please choose love. Please choose peace and harmony. We could only do this together. These industries that abuse and exploit animals, they don't want you to know. They are trying to shut us down. They are trying to pass Bill 156 to stop animal activists from exposing the truth. Please unite with us. We could only do this together. We could only do this together. Please choose love, compassion, peace. Please choose to leave death off your plate. Please choose life. Choose life over death. Choose compassion over cruelty and suffering. Choose to educate yourself. Make educated decisions. It is all around you. Open your eyes. Is that a truck? Open your eyes to the reality. Bill 156 is trying to shut us down. It doesn't want you to see the truth. It doesn't want you to see what is happening behind closed doors. There is such an injustice. They don't want you to see it because they know that people would not support it. So please make an educated decision. Please choose to not look the other way. You have all of the resources available to you. We're just about to celebrate Christmas and the holidays and the new year. I challenge everyone to go vegan for 2020. Be healthy, be happy. Choose life over death. Choose to eat plants instead of dead animals, please. You have the power. You can educate yourself. You can make those decisions that will help you be healthier and happier and live in alignment with your core values. No one that I know would ever want to encourage the animal abuse industries. If you ask a human being if they support animal exploitation, they will say no. So please look further than just your pet. Look into what you're eating. Compassion starts in your plate. Compassion starts with making the decisions of keeping dead animals off your plate and replacing them with alive food that will make you healthier and happier. Please educate yourself. All the resources are available to you on internet. Look up vegan recipes. Look up vegan resources. How to take a 21-day vegan challenge. We're not trying to be annoying vegans. We just want you to know the truth. We just want you to know the reality of what is happening. We just want you to open your eyes. Please educate yourself. Please. We're in downtown Burlington in front of a slaughterhouse that takes the lives of 10,000 babies every day. Please educate yourself. Don't support the industries that abuse and exploit animals. Support a world of love, of peace, of compassion. If you would not eat your dog, then look at the other dead animals you are eating. Please, they all feel pain. They are all sentient living beings. It is scientifically proven that you do not have to eat dead animals in order to be happy and healthy. Why are we still doing it? Why are we exploiting other living sentient beings that want to live just like us? Please make an educated decision. Look at the information that is accessible to you. Everyone has a phone and internet. Everyone can open their eyes to the reality, to the obscure reality of what is happening. We love you too, sir. I'm sorry you feel that pain inside.
If you're telling me fuck you and I'm talking peace, like, you have a lot of pain inside, buddy. Like, no offense, but come on. How are you feeling? Yeah? Have you been working? Have you been working there for a long time?
I'm a truck driver.
Oh, you're one of the truck drivers. And how does it feel to do that?
Like I make a living.
Does it hurt though? I would so not be able to do that. I'm really sorry. Like, honestly, I'm sorry for you to feel that way. It must be really hard inside. And I love how he said not at all, but I know how much that's a lie.
Yeah.
Like, there is no way. And if anything, it was at the beginning that, and now, like you said, he's completely desensitized and doesn't feel it anymore. But it's not gone. Every time he has to do that, there's still pain and there's still disease that's being created in his body because he's suppressing instinctual feelings of love and compassion and of not hurting other beings. So at the end of the day, this person is creating disease inside of himself every time he has to do that. And for him to lie to my face, well, it's actually not a lie, it probably doesn't bother him anymore. But do you see how it took him a long time to answer that? And it's because initially his heart said yes. Yes, it's painful. Yes, I can't tolerate this. But then his ego and everything else, right?
In 2019, it's been proven that you do not need to eat dead animals to live a happy, healthy life. Make an educated decision. Please find the resources and information online. Everything is there for you. How to go vegan in 2020, the Vegan 21 Challenge, whole food vegan diet, how to live a vegan lifestyle. What does vegan means? It means being compassionate. It means not supporting the animal abuse industries. It means not supporting the animal abuse industries. It means not supporting the animal abuse industries, the industries that exploit animals and other sentient beings, because they don't only exploit animals, they also exploit their workers, they also exploit the environment, they exploit and abuse everything for profit. Please educate yourself. Stop contributing to those industries. Every dollar you spend counts. Everywhere you spend your dollar counts. Please spend your dollars wisely. Please encourage industries that represent love, compassion, peace. Industries that are fair trade. Industries that are trying to help the environment prosper, that are helping other sentient beings, that are helping the people that are oppressed, the animals that are suffering. Please spend your dollar wisely. Educate yourself. The information and the resources are available everywhere online. Be a decent human being. Live from your heart. Live in alignment with your core values. Please reevaluate your life. Reevaluate your lifestyle. We're crossing into 2020. It's time to make positive change. It's time to live from a place in alignment with your core values. Please educate yourself.
I'm losing my voice. Yeah, you're taking over.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I did what I needed to do. You what? Oh, oh my god, I was holding that the whole time. I didn't even realize, Sabrina, I was so into it.
I know, you're the best. Oh, sorry,
I'm gonna put the other one up. Mine. Okay, let's hear it. Yeah. Do it.
Hello? Oh. This holiday season wants you to be loving and caring for all animals. Woo! Woo! Let's make positive choices this year, 2020. Let's be positive in 2020. In 2020, let's choose the Beyond Meat burger at Tim Hortons. Or the Beyond Meat breakfast sausage at Tim Hortons, which is so delicious, yummy,
And cruelty free.
and it's cruelty free. It comes on a breakfast biscuit, and it's absolutely delicious. You can get a side of 1, maybe 2 hash browns. I usually get about 3. Who doesn't love some hash browns from Tim Hortons? Some of our favorite food is vegan already. Who doesn't love French fries?
Woo!
Shout out to French fries.
I love you.
Who doesn't love a good fried rice? Am I right?
What's up?
Fried rice is
Sorry?
vegan. We can all live vegan
You what?
in 2020. We can make those positive
I'm retired, so I can talk to you. If I was working, I'm not allowed to talk, but
And
I'm
of course,
retired.
make
I'm
that
just
positive choice
Oh,
with
interesting.
animals.
Why are you here to visit today?
They gave me the union gave me a retirement watch,
Okay.
and we say my goodbyes and leave.
What was your previous task here at Fearmens?
I was just a service person.
Okay. What does that mean exactly?
I kept the machines. I took weight orders. You know, I weight organic waste, edible. I also would set up the machinery, go in the chemical room, anything I need. I was like a gopher, run around.
And I love how you came up and you came to talk, because clearly, I don't know, there's something probably that you want to say. I'm not 100% sure, but I want to understand, like, how long did you work for the company?
For 16 years.
16 years. And what made you choose this career in the first place?
Okay, I had my own business.
Yeah.
I was a photographer.
Yeah.
I used to do graphic arts, everything. I had the studio in my home.
Yeah.
When my marriage fell apart, I lost my business.
Everything.
I needed a place to work. I found this place.
Yeah.
But they could find this a favorable place.
Yeah.
But it served the purpose.
Yeah. So I like that. I like how you explain that. At the end of the day, that was kind of like a last resort for you. Things kind of went down the drain. You had to find an option somewhere, and they gave you an opportunity, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I know that they probably pay very well.
Nah, not really.
Oh, okay. Especially not for what you have to do, right?
Well, I mean, the job I had, it satisfied my income.
Yeah.
It used to pay higher income here.
Yeah.
But no, since the union had changed several years, labor used to be almost like $18 an hour.
Yeah.
Now labor, it's like $10 an hour.
Wow.
Just about, like minimum wage or something.
Which is weird because everything went up and then that's going down. How does that even make sense?
But the thing is, people can apply for different job postings.
Yeah.
I was not directly involved killing the animals.
Yeah.
Because if they would have given me that job, I probably would have taken it.
So, see, I knew that we would get to that because I could honestly, just having a conversation with you, I could sense your energy that you would have never been able to be in that position. Like, to be able to watch that happen. So how do you still consume animals? Do you eat them, or?
Minimal. I tend to eat more vegetable matter than but protein is a very important part of my diet. It used to be the focal point of my diet.
Yeah.
Not as much.
Yeah.
My daughter, she's vegetarian. My other daughter, she's partially vegetarian for meats.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And do you know that protein is not just meat though? That you could get like beans and
Soybeans and so on.
yeah, exactly. That there's a lot of other kind of plant-based proteins as well. So it's not just the animals. But I love that you see. It paints a picture, right? Like we're not. At the end of the day, we're not trying to take the livelihood away from people, and we're not against the people they're trying to find work, they're trying to provide for their families, right? That's not, but what we're fighting here today for is the fact that we can change all of that around. So it doesn't have to be the same way that you have this industry here, the same way that you were in charge of the machinery, the things as such. Those machineries don't have to be for slaughtering it. Like it doesn't have to be for dead animals and for the production of
Okay, this
death.
is my take.
Yeah.
And there's two sides that restore. Now, the chicken would have been extinct. They domesticated and it went out of extinction. It was not even extinct. Certain animals, the fact that we domesticated, farmed them, and then slaughtered them, kept them alive. If they were left on, they probably would have been extinct.
But
So you have to look at those possibilities.
let me ask you something though. If you put yourself in that chicken's place, do you think that he would have rather been extinct?
Well, but you see, that chicken, it's a high source of protein. I think the Europeans tend to domesticate it. They
So-
really, I think it's from India.
The way that I kind of see it is we have domesticated all of those animals, right? And there was a point in time, so let me tell you, there's still about 150 animals that are extinct, different species that are extinct on a daily basis right now.
Oh, I know
Like
that.
on a daily basis, and we're not caring about these guys, right?
But there's like whales being bleached and dolphins. They're slowly dying because of what we're doing to the oceans.
And do you know why? What's happening?
Big, huge liners are creating. They communicate and they disrupt the communication. So they actually, the herds break apart and they slowly die. So,
Yeah.
and there's so many species. That's because we have an arrogance that we're top of the chain.
Exactly, but then, are we though? This is just how we've been conditioned in what we think, but if you actually think about it, there is still a way for us to live in harmony with our environment.
Oh, yeah.
And that's just like, there literally is, but those industries and those companies and the ones that are putting the money in their pocket and making the profit off the life of living beings, they don't care about that. They just want to keep making money. It's greed, right?
Yeah.
And on top of that, to bring to your point of what we're doing to our oceans, a lot of it actually comes from the landfill, like from the lands filled of live livestock, right? Not just the pigs, but the cows and the whole, everything that we're raising for livestock. And their shit needs to go somewhere. And half the time that's watered, they're using that, it's getting into the water of the irrigation and all that stuff, and then it lands into the oceans and it pollutes, and the plastic, and then this and then that. Like, if we were here to name the amount of shit we're doing wrong to the planet, it is incredible, right? But one of the biggest contributors to the destruction of our environment and of the planet is animal agriculture. So this is why we're here, right? Because we want people to at least, not only does it affect our own health, but does it affect the environment, and is there immense suffering, but at the end of the day, we don't even need to be doing it. So before, we used to have to do things as such when we were a very small number and we were more like indigenous communities or whatnot, having to hunt for our food, right? For survival, right? But we're in 2019 now, and it has been scientifically proven that we don't actually need to eat animals to be healthy and happy.
But it's an instinct that we develop.
But this is not instinctual anymore.
No,
but I agree with what you're saying. I know what you're saying 100%. I know where you're coming from. And me myself, I ate meat for a very long time, and I was conditioned in that, right? I've been 7 years vegan now and still very strong. I'm an athlete, and people always think I'm bulked for a girl and whatnot. And at the end of the day, it's like, all of this muscle mass have stayed and been built.
I admire that you speak up, because you're a woman. I think a woman should have active in our society, more into politics and science and medical.
Yes, the world would change very quickly if women were more involved.
We have both sides. After all, it's a male-dominated world we live in. That should be corrected. At least we're fine.
That's true. Thank you. What's your name, sorry?
Joe.
Joe? Sorry, I know it's kind of Michelle. Really nice to meet you, Joe. Thank you so much for this conversation. I wish you the best of luck. And I'm sorry you had to work for this company, but at least they were loyal to you and they gave you what you needed in your time of need.
Yeah, I know. But I'm pursuing my photography. This is what I enjoy.
Awesome. That's amazing. That's what, do you do videography as well? Yes, please, because my partner is a videographer, and we're actually putting a team together of people in photography and editing skills and videography, because we need help. Not just for animal activism, for a lot of different lifestyle. I'm also a personal trainer. I'm a holistic nutritionist. Yeah. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Making money off the blood of innocent animals. Tell them you don't agree. The only way to tell them you don't agree is by not giving them your money. We all work hard for our money. Stop buying pain and suffering. Let's start investing in kindness and compassion. Let's be there for our planet. I originally became vegan for the environment. That 1/4 pound of beef is equivalent to 2 months of showering. That is the water ratio that it takes to quote unquote grow 1 pound, a 1/4 pound of beef. 2 months of showering. That I realized, if we want to be environmentalists, we have to first start on our food. We have to start with what we're eating. Because it doesn't matter if you take a shorter shower. Every 1/4 pound that I eat from McDonald's took 1,500 gallons of water to produce. Let's spread compassion in 2020. Let's make that change. Make that change for yourself. Make that change for these animals. And make that change for the environment. Check out some vegan resources online if you'd like. You can check out this group. The name of
need more of that.
In 2020, this is the year. This is the year where you're going to put your health first. This is the year where you're going to be compassionate to other causes. You don't need to donate money to support the betterment of society.
Nice.
It's not about what you do. It's about what you don't do. And let's stop supporting violence. Let's stop supporting murder right here in Burlington. Good morning.
You're so cute.
2020 is going to be the year of compassion. 2020 is going to be the year of love. Thank you, buddy. 2020 is going to be the year where we love all animals. I can see it. Eating, you guys. 2020. The whole family's going to be vegan.
Woo!
We're going to extend that love. That love that we feel for animals, for cats and dogs. We're going to extend that love this year to all animals.
I love your enthusiasm. I know, they're just like,
Crap, just being so nice.
exactly, that's why.
Body sausage?
Yeah, I didn't know. I was like, what do they make sausage out of nowadays?
Hey, they're leaving with pigs in here.
These trucks.
They're leaving with pigs.
Look at the pigs in
Why?
this truck.
Why?
Pigs leaving the slaughterhouse to go somewhere else.
Why?
We should have stopped it.
Why are they still there though?
I noticed that on the
They're gonna go to
earlier
another
one too. I wasn't sure if it was big or not.
They're gonna go to another slaughterhouse. The farm probably distributes to like more than one slaughterhouse.
Oh my
Like
god.
it's probably a smaller load to like a more small like slaughterhouse.
Those were the babies that were really connecting with me. That's the first one that I stopped here. That we stopped together, and they were super connecting. Like they were really with their snouts, and I put the water down and I was petting them because like I just couldn't even just. They didn't even want the water. They just wanted love and attention. You know, like.
Come join us and make that connection. Join us on the journey of love and of
Kindness.
awareness. That's really
Passion.
all this is about. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Share love and compassion this year. This gentleman's giving us a thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for that thumbs up.
If I had 4 thumbs, I'd give you 4 thumbs up.
Make 2020 the year of love. Make 2020 the year of compassion. Make 2020 the year you stop eating dead animals. Why not? Why not? It's never too late.
It was really intense. He's like, ah.
Let's extend that feeling we have when we go to a cute dog or we go to a cute cat at our friend's house. How can we forget that feeling? When the animal comes up, it's all cute, brush up on
It's
the
like they're not
leg.
alive. They're just like tossing them around.
I know. They're commodities.
Yeah.
I know, it's so fucked. I just had a really good conversation with a dude who worked for
That
them
was like
for
10 minutes or
16
something.
years.
Yeah.
And he just came to visit because they gave him like a thing of honor or whatever. But he said if I would have had to work on the side where to kill the pigs, he's like, I would have never taken the job. So he explained to me why. He's a photographer and videographer and stuff, and everything was going awesome. He had his business at home, and then his wife left him, and he lost everything, and that was his last resort, and they gave him a job. So
Right.
he worked there loyally for 16 years, but he was just in charge of machinery and stuff like that, like the technical stuff. So he didn't really see that side of things. He said, I would have never been able to do it. And his daughters are vegetarian. He barely eats any dead animals. Like he's like, I'm not like he's like, I like that you guys are speaking up. He's like women should be speaking up more. You guys should be into politics and like changing. I'm like, I know, if we were, we'd be making this world a much better place.
exactly.
A lot quicker.
And the fact that he approached you and started talking
And
to you, it
yeah,
shows that
so
it's bothering them.
he worked there for 16 years, but he never had to kill or anything.
Yeah.
He was in charge of machinery and stuff. And like I was explaining him, he was at a really shitty point. He had to get divorced, all that. He lost everything. So they hired him there because he had his own business before that.
Wow.
And then he worked there for
can't hide his identity.
Yes, I
It's
know.
bothering him.
And that's why he approached me. And then he explained like his daughters are vegetarian. He barely eats any of that. He knows. He said I'm retired. I could tell you anything. He said if I was working here, I wouldn't be allowed to tell you anything. I caught everything on camera.
Oh my God,
I was holding it like this, and I was talking to him.
He has to get it off.
So I have his card.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need to organize something where we can even hide his voice, like who
Yeah.
cares?
Yeah.
Go that extra mile.
Yeah.
Because that's the truth. Like he doesn't want to like put a bad name. That's amazing. Look at that. Wow, he's a photographer.
Yeah, he's a photographer, and I know. So exactly, we could take this. The reason I said to give him his card is because me and Jonathan are trying to put a team together, video editing, photography, all this stuff. So I said, well, that's it. So he was like,
Why
he's
is
like,
this
oh,
Tim's line taking so long? What the fuck are they doing in there?
making all the plant-based options. They're so confused. They're so confused, Sabrina. They're like, we've never had so many plant-based option meals back to back.
Woo! Everyone, look up GTA property inspection. Best company, much support, much love.
You're too cute.
2020 is a year of passion. Let's make 2020 the year we start supporting assholes like that. If that truck was filled with dogs or cats, I think everyone would be here with me. Bye, Don.
Everyone would be getting out of their truck.
If those trucks were filled with dogs, we can make that connection and make those choices. Thank you. Let's choose kindness instead of killing.
Talk closer to it. Talk closer to it. Well, yes, but not as loud.
At Tim Hortons today, let's try a Beyond Meat breakfast sausage. It's delicious. Get a few hash browns on the side. Nice vegan breakfast. We're so blessed. There's so many options now. A&W now has vegan chicken nuggets. Shout out to A&W. Am I right? They have a great sweet and sour sauce you can have with that. And a nice fry. I mean, hey, doesn't get any better than that.
And if you want to eat whole foods,
or you can just eat fruits and vegetables.
nuts and seeds,
Nuts and seeds.
beans and legumes,
Beans and legumes.
potatoes and tomatoes.
Things you can get at a grocery store.
I'm doing this song. Potato, tomato, beans,
Great way to save money if you're switching to a plant-based diet. Throw out the trim of your Canada Goose.
My client didn't show up with his coat this morning.
Oh, good.
I think he got the message real quick.
glad.
But I'm kind of sad because I wanted him to get I wanted to take the trim off. And again, he's a new client, so he didn't
Love in
know.
2020, everybody.
I should bring mine
Let's
and burn
choose
it
to
here.
not eat dead animals, but let's eat vegetables. Let's eat some rice. Fight against cruelty. It's the holiday season. Woo-hoo. Let's have some extra stuffing and less turkey. All you need is potatoes. Am I right? Potatoes are the best part. Thank you. Potatoes are the best part of any meal anyway.
Sauce.
We just love animals. We just want you to love animals as well.
You're so nonchalant.
We have jobs.
We actually do.
I know, it's crazy.
Probably more than you.
Happy holiday season, everybody. Merry Christmas. Let's extend that love that we have for our domesticated animals to all animals.
Oh shit, all our skiers there. What did he say? I guess he's a usual, yeah, regular. All right, we're going to eat. It's 12:30.
12:30. All right, guys, we're gonna go home and get some lunch. But
We're gonna go to Food Burgers. Whoop
we're
whoop.
actually gonna go to a place called Food Burgers if you want to join.
It's vegan and delicious.
They have vegan burgers, vegan pizza, vegan poutine, vegan ice cream, vegan cookies. Man,
Vegan life.
if there wasn't good vegan options, I wouldn't be so darn chubby.
Look at you. Ah, Fearmens mofo. We're shutting you down. We're gonna shut you down. I swear to God, we're gonna shut you down. We're gonna shut you all down. Shut you all down. Shut you all down. Woo!